Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And that gets things running. Conte. dzo-ec. Conte. Brozovic. Eriksson. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago Silva. Conte. And it's dzo-ec. Werner. He's got hits one! Turns and goes back. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Conte. He's got through. And it's Chilwell. With dzo-ec. Jorginho. Cut out in the nick of time. Stefan de Vrij. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Oh, real chance! Hits one! There it is! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eriksson. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Now it's Lukaku. Jorginho. Hoists it forward. With dzo-ec. He's pinged one through here. And the finish! This could fall anywhere! Good clearance and very necessary. Azpilicueta. Conte. Chilwell. Chilwell goes looking. Jorginho. Conte. Werner. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Thiago Silva. Conte. Forward it goes. Werner. He's had a go! It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. He's thrust his way through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Werner never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Conte. Brozovic. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's dzo-ec, has a hit! They have got it! They have their equaliser! Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ericsson. And it's Vidal. Perisic. Martinez gets on the end of it. And he's straight offside. Conte. Brozovic battles to win it back. Chilwell. Jorginho. With dzo-ec. And he's gone for it! And that really is so impressive.
dzo-ec showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's got through, and the shot! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Chelsea playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater...
Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
With dzo-ec. That intervention was very necessary. Ericsson, chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets up to head! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Perisic. Marcos Alonso. He's through. Well played, he saw that coming. Marcos Alonso. dzo-ec. Hakimi does well there, alert. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vidal. Martinez. Perisic. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
There's going to be another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Chance! It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's through, it's one on, has a pop! It's in! And they are right back within touch! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Stefan de Vrij. Vidal. And here's Lukaku. Perisic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hudson-Odoi. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Lukaku. Looking to break out here. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, real danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. This could be their final throw of the dice. And it's been taken short. Ashley Young. Good take, and he's had a look. Going for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso gets it back. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pavard. Conte. Musa Sissoko. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Tolisso. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimpembe. Conte. Griezmann. Goretzka. Tolisso. And it's Sané. Gnabry. Sané. Goretzka. Levin hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Shot a goal! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Ben Yedder showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann finds himself offside. Alaba. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right.
Alaba is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Sané. Pavard plays it forward. Tolisso. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pavard. Kimmich. Gnabry. And he has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. Musa Sissoko. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. Tolisso. Musa Sissoko. Gone a long way up and away. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A goal and a really telling moment.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Conte. Griezmann. It's the through ball. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Tolisso. Tolisso drives it forward. Goretzka. It's come loose. Now it's... Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lewandowski has been found. Gnabry. Beautifully done. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ben Yedder. Moussa Sissoko. Header! Sticks it away!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Goretzka has been caught there, it's a foul. France making another change here, so we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, real danger here! He'll try from distance. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Kimpembe has it out wide and in space. And here's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alaba. Mbappe. He's dead. Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Has a hit! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go and better, possibly.
Cleared without complication. Davis goes looking, and it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Nicely controlled. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Neuer gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Pavard. Schüller. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have...
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a... Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimpembe. Pogba. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Goretzka. Tolisso. Gnabry. He spotted the run and played him through. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Koeman. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
France get it back again. Conte. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. It's Dembele. Dembele. Mbappe has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Gnabry. Oh, he's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock. Tolisso with a definite foul there. Conte. Mbappe. He's had a shot. They've done it. They have come roaring back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's cut it out. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Kimpembe cuts it out. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Tolisso. Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Pavard. Alaba. Hernandez. Alaba. Kimmich. Koeman. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Schüller. Tolisso. Koeman, and here's Lewandowski. And it's Dembele. Goretzka drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Gnabry, Lewandowski, Koeman, Gnabry. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Quickly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Koeman. Pogba. Mbappe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Koeman. Gnabry at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And it's Gnabry.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Koeman, and here's Lewandowski, chance to shoot, going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Kimpembe
goes looking, and it's Pogba. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he heaves it forward. It's Ben Yedder! Back of the net! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pogba. Tolisso. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's going to be another change here. Mondonda will lay claim to that. Musa Sissoko. Back into the middle. Griezmann. And back out it comes. Tolisso plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's surging through.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Tolisso. Lewandowski.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Conte. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Coman. And this is Lewandowski. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Goretzka. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Pavard. Coman. Lewandowski, who has made his impact already. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimpembe. Hernandez. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. This could spell danger. Chance! Oh, real danger here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Conte. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Tolisso hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. It's a loose ball. Now it's Benzema. Sissoko. Forward it goes. Shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what was has a hit! Kimmich. Tolisso. Goretzka tries running with the ball at his feet. Lewandowski. He's had a go! Ball's loose and up for the header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Benzema. France have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, good interception. Sissoko spreads it towards the left. Benzema. And that added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily. Shot at goal! Goal! France! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Martinez, and here's Gnabry, cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Well, needless to say, Pogba with the foul. And it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alaba, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Tolisso. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Lewandowski. Coman has a hit! He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Gnabry. Oh, and the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Simplicity itself.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka is onto it and can take up to meet it. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pogba. Kante goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Ben Yedder. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's cut loose. Pogba. And here's Dembele. Looking to break out here. Lewandowski. There's the through ball. Surely. Coman. They've scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pavard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka, Gnabry, Pogba, Tolisso, Goretzka, it's on a plate, Gnabry, has a hit! Forward it goes.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Coman. And here's Goretzka. Timely intervention. Goes for goal. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase...
Has a go! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch.
Hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Dembele. Short goes for goal! much defending, but that'll do. Lewandowski. And it's Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. Dembele. Goretzka drives it forward. Chance to break. Coman. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Coman. That's a brilliant interception. Digne plays it forward. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry, who's made his mark on this game. He's through. He's got away. Chance. Gnabry going for goal. In it goes. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. He's had a look. Hernandez. Kimmich hoists it forward. Oh, that's a waste. Pogba. Digne. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Nicely measured pass. Coman. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's played forward. Mbappe. He's had a goal! Pavard. Kimmich. And time is up. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.